and welcome one and all once again to voice acting. We're so happy that you were able to join us. I think, I wonder what it's going to sound like in a browser real quick. Let me just pop that up. So check one. Okay, test one, test two.
Yep.
Okay, test one, test two.
Yeah, checking out. So let us know if we're screwing up here or.
I think there's still a little bit of a delay, but only because the microphone is so far away. I don't know. It's still picking it up just because I'm there, but I don't think it's as prevalent. We'll find out.
We'll give it our best shot.
All right. Well, but we have some new surprises in store for you. Hey, Alex Pulowski with the like. Thank you so much.
Alex, nice.
And
welcome to the stream, bro.
And Maddie's not too far behind, so.
Maddie.
So, all right. So we have some new surprises in store for you. We're going to use the good old voice changer today.
Yep.
So just sit back, relax, and let's find out when we're going to use it.
All right.
Okay. So, all right. Without further ado, I'm going to hop on the book face here because
it's probably it's the main source of our chat. You know what I'm saying?
If people start, because
it's probably it's the main.
If we keep if we get comments on our Facebook page, we will be sure to address them here.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm going to use that to catch the comments that come in.
Okay.
And then I have the Twitch chat right here. So, oh my gosh, I can't even.
Oh, and before we.
Oh, of course, we have to do this. So, our stream, as always, is always unofficially brought to you by Bang. It's from our friends north of the border. If you know, you know. So let's go ahead and put our finger on the pin and pull it because
it's time to get bombed.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
Nothing like a rush of good old-fashioned cherry.
All right. I'm so excited I can keep. So to keep the music down, I had to turn down or put it on the PlayStation Store. But now that we're ready to start the stream, let's do this thing.
Let's rock and roll, baby.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. This is amazing. Okay. We are about to play what is considered by many to be one of the top 3 cases in the entire Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series.
Yep.
Let's turn this down a little bit so I can hear myself. Plus, it might actually help deter. It might get rid of the echo that I'm hearing in my ears. I mean, you might still hear an echo there on the stream, but we're going to try our best.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. Farewell, my turnabout. We are live now.
Lock and load, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes?
Ooh. Ah.
Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja, or maybe Captain Sapien all the way from the lovely tropical island of Spain? I see the students are certain starry school and the global hero doesn't want to go home without the prize. Yeah. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me.
Oh man. Oh, what the hell? We cut the moon in half.
Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst.
Oh no, who is this?
It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai. Ooh. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year.
Oh man.
Whoa.
That's rough.
Rough.
Okay.
March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Oh, right, yes! Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai! He did it!
I had the hear myself thing turned on in voice mod. That's where that dumb echo is coming from.
Oh, no.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this.
I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize? Yep. You know who we were talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai? No, every Sunday I always watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Good kid.
Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it.
Just because they tell you to jump off a bridge doesn't mean you should do it too.
You like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Yeah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore.
What's he talking about? That's right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're grown up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore.
Oh, come on.
You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Aw, give it a rest, Pearly.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
It's like a dream.
Too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Strange you walk around without his signature guitar.
I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one. It's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
Then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
Press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes.
Let's talk to him.
Okay. Thank you very much for inviting us today.
It was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai.
Remember that case?
Yes, I do. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
It's too bad you look scary, but people know you're a real softy who's good with kids.
Thanks.
The Nickel Samurai. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai. An epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. Last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids, too.
I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Ongard. He's super popular right now. Mr. Ongard?
Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year is going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again?
Jammin' Ninja.
Talk about. So who's this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work?
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in an ancient time.
A ninja who becomes a star?
Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja. You even hear that at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai is on guard and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Engard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place.
Yeah. Well, let's get moving.
Okay, so we're moving. Back to the hallway. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts.
Well, you can examine it if you want, so be my guest.
There are toilets in each room in this hotel, but since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, can't be. Let's see. And then this one. To Mr. Engard, from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright, from all your grateful clients.
Of course.
There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Matt Engard's room. Matt Engard, I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. And then there's this person. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida? His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all.
Why don't we just go back to the Viola Hall?
Alright, so examine and then, move. The viola... Oh, I guess we're going back in here.
Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
All right, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's going to show off a special move today. Nickel Samurai smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Press conference tickets added to the court record. Seems like this Nickel Samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
For great justice.
You want to talk to him something, or?
There's nothing more to talk about.
Okay.
Does it tell me to present something?
Okay, back to the lobby.
All right, so we're going to the hotel lobby. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
I think you're going to have the post-ceremony show over there.
You're using a compact stage, I see.
Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power.
Maya looked like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why?
Ow! You don't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time.
We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time, so please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
Huh?
Police? Did they just say the police?
Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait. I'll come with you.
Freeze! You two! Didn't you just hear the announcement just now? They just finished telling you not to move! That voice. I heard that voice somewhere before.
Here we go.
Honestly, you these days can be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Just the other day, it was the same thing. There was a small footbridge and sign next to it that said, "Beware, brace out," and all comes knuckles and punky right up to the brace. That's how I tell you, boy, it was not business things when he would listen. No, of course not. He said he wasn't pointing one of the weakest and it was dangerous. I mean, I'm kidding you here. The kid said, they really meant it. Well, I really let him have it, then knock him clear off that bridge. Honestly, these kids don't know what's wrong, I tell you.
This nonstop chatter.
It can't be. Ms. Oldbag?
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you're Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then?
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? You can't see me in my face going, I said, no, you're the giant rat with a woman's apartment. That's how it is, you know. I mean, you didn't even wear the mask. Who knows how many TVs you break? Really, you've seen one of those kids exercise around you. They get what they deserve. That's why they thought you shouldn't be anywhere.
What are you doing here?
Look at my uniform and tell me you can't. Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security. Look at that outfit. Annoying, noisy brass, get the blaster!
Oh my God.
Let's just talk.
Do we have to talk to this person?
Yep.
All right, this thing is a little loud here. I'm going to turn this down to about a 7.6. There we go. Ms. Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
Yeah.
And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
I plead the fifth.
Well, you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yeah, just ask me, Ed. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky. You? A bodyguard? Your friend, that fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Mr. Edgeworth? But
That sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
that's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
Oh my God.
So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident? Like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman, so wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Then shouldn't you quit your... then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper!
God.
Hey, Nick,
What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring? You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you getting me stick my trouble again, Mr. Dick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick.
Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You walk over miles of tacos for me, Dick Mayo, weren't you, Mr. Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody, I get to come. I get to come.
I don't know about that.
Thank God Scott's not in the chat right now. Everybody knows. All right. So, is there like a present thing, or do we move?
Let's see. Let's get to the hallway.
What? Oh, back to the Viola Hall?
Back to the Viola Hall, back to the hallway.
Oh, back to the hallway. All right. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we'd better go look somewhere else.
All right, then let's try.
Excuse me.
Ah!
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fay?
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Korean Village.
I don't know about that shit.
No.
What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fay.
Why has he got a zipper in the middle of his head?
I'm getting suspicious, folks.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. Okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Parenting these days. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's get to the hallway.
March 20th, Gatewater Hotel, hallway.
I told you! I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know!
Nope, don't care. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in.
What's your problem? Just you wait. I'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back.
This still sounds pretty serious.
That southern accent can only mean...
Hey, Rat!
Hey, Lotta.
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this guy I'm just doing my job and I've got rights.
Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Ah, shoot. Me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder.
A lot of heart. Hey, wait!
Yeehaw! A murder of a big star, no less.
What? Oh, man. I'm in trouble now.
Well, let's talk to him.
Oh, my God. So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick, is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is under the... Let's try it again. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
Uh-oh.
What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal. The Jammin' Ninja?
Well, talk to him.
Yeah, keep going.
That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy.
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding and waiting in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she... She wouldn't tell me, pal. He just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after?
And the victim.
So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh?
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Matt Ongar's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Uncard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep, I mean, no, you gotta say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai! Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ongard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? Nah, I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder?
Well, show, what can you do? What can we do more about Matt Ongard? Present it to him. Profiles?
Oh, so just present this guy.
Yeah.
The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Matt Ongard was just arrested, pal, on suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
Oh, talk to him about it.
I see. Well, that's weird. Why was Mr. Ongard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this...
Yeah, I know. She'd make me take this case. I know. So now what?
Move back to the lobby, see what else we can find.
So back to the lobby. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby.
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright?
It looks like Juan Corrida's been killed.
What? He's...
It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ongard.
You're joking, right?
Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja.
Ugh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls.
I still can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would.
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
Originally from the bellboy, he can transmit and receive signals over great distances. What? For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was it was from Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Talk to him. That is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan? He's the German ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
One said he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the German ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally? Look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess.
Press conference.
Mr. Ongard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He's gonna be in costume? But why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
What the?
Now that you mentioned it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes? Hello? Right here.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney?
And you are?
You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick!
Mystic Maya!
Maya?
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet.
No, this can't be.
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed.
Huh.
What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms?
Kidnapping for ransom.
Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Ah! Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Oh
My sight. Everything's fading away. Maya's been kidnapped.
Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya.
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? But what in the world have you done to need...
I am not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there.
Juan Carita was killed, and the suspect is Matt on guard.
You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard.
Matt on guard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that.
However what?
However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
If I agree to do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Pretty odd about that he's calling it an item.
Help! Nick!
Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down.
Ah!
Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say, and don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is Dick Killer. Beep.
That killer. What?
What the heck? Okay, I'm pretty calm. I'm gonna calm down. So like, what the heck is going on here?
Mr. Dick, where is Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped. Uh-oh. Oh, he fell. Oh.
No, it's all my fault. Boy, I had gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is Mystic Maya.
That's right. I think we should go tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what'll happen to Maya?
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back.
All right, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is a complete acquittal for Matt Ongard. Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean? Then this means Matt Ongard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Ongard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. If Ongard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding. Huh? The forensics team's having a field day back there. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. Too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ongard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. All right. Isn't there another way? You've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. You're right. Wow, this is crazy.
Oh my God. Date,
Time, location, whatever. And let's voice things off. Good.
Ow, my head.
Just
Where am I? Wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I am known as the killer.
The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Ah! Nick, where are you? Help me!
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's gonna save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick? What's gonna happen to me? Nick? Pearly? Sis?
what is going on?
Poor girl. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have the other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Man,
Meanwhile.
March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright and Company Law Offices.
Good morning!
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on! Let's hurry and go see Matt Ongard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you.
Poor Pearls. He's been like this since last night. He managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's all right. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. Talk.
I have a thought.
Huh?
You're going to represent Mr. Ongard, aren't you?
Yeah. I don't really seem to have a choice.
What if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get a not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Pearls, let's talk to Mr. Ongard first, okay? We can think all the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it.
Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you?
I don't have anyone else left in this world.
What do you mean?
My family's all gone.
Her family.
My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away.
I'm sorry.
And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Jesus.
Let's get to the detention center then.
Sure. Who gets Mad Unger? Oh,
I got him.
all right. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center. Visitors room. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jammin Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. We're...
Oh, sorry, dude.
Huh?
I already signed up.
Excuse me?
I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago just because my job is,
Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople.
Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so...
No. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright.
A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
The Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement.
Sorry about that. You're just in time.
Huh?
You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, there's no chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to.
Well, let's talk to him first.
Alright. Sorry to intrude, but I'd like to ask you a few personal questions.
That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. Argon is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude.
Does he have a mind of his own?
What happened?
Mr. Ongard, I would like to ask you about the murder.
Are you covering this for a tabloid side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask for my staff.
No. I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask you for the president of the studio, okay?
You, right, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Ongard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it.
Sorry about that. The studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city that Nickel Samurai protects.
Okay, so let's present him something. How about the press conference ticket?
I was going to present him the badge just to let him know, just for the fuck of it.
Just for that. Just the badge.
Mr. Ongard, this is an attorney's badge.
Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that.
Huh?
I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take the lawyer's correspondence course.
Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers, now this! Alright.
Press conference ticket. What's that?
It's a ticket for the press conference. You were gonna give one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh? Me?
Yes, while you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
He didn't know? That's odd.
Okay, now the now you say, let's see, what else? How about the transceiver?
Well, Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
I don't know yet. I figured I could at least show it to him.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too.
I got it as a present from someone.
Interesting.
I've also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yes.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
My God. This coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please, wait. I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Wait, Mr. Nick, what present you?
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to...
Uh-oh.
Slip of the
Dude,
tongue.
what? What did you just say?
The killer.
To kill her?
What's he doing? It looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude. I accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it. And he doesn't look too happy either.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. And then talk to him.
Really? He just blew his cover, for fuck's sake?
Uh-oh.
Whatever.
Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Oh, stop.
Come on now. It's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular.
True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Ongard is a way of catching the eyes of women.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
But everyone loves a good scandal.
What happened?
Alright. Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my Nickel Samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
I told you, dude. I had no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy.
Mr. Carino was already dead at that time?
Yeah, that's why I gathered anyway from that manager.
I'm beginning to gather this guy can't do a thing on his own.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Carita. What sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it failed.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around, you know?
Yeah, I thought so too. You know why you were arrested?
I guess maybe my full body search went badly.
Did they find something on you?
They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
A button?
I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants. Or hakama.
Ah!
Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious.
I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ongard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We could do that?
Yes. If you use this,
Maya's Megatama.
he won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. Ongard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. Juan Carita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Alright. Just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. And that includes Juan Carita, okay? Whoa. Wait a minute now. I was supposed to...
Well,
Well, Mr. Nick,
nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
Which means it's all right to trust him.
Yeah, does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent.
The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
All right.
Continued. Okay, let's see. It's been what?
Well, it's only been 50 minutes.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going, absolutely. I'm so intrigued right now. Alright, so I guess we're going to investigate again.
Yep.
March 21st, 11:34 a.m., Wright and Company Law Offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt Ongard as our client, and we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow. We only get this one chance. Part of me wanted to just present it to him, do that morphin' time thing.
Well,
There's only one way to prove Mr. Ongard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start working.
well, here's the thing. When you try to present that Magatama, that wouldn't work anyway because it doesn't have any locks.
There wasn't any locks.
When you get a topic and you get Cyclops in, that's when you get the Magatama, but wait till you get more evidence.
Okay.
That's how it works.
So then,
Let's talk to her.
since there were no Cyclops, then that means we can trust Mr. Ongard to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering, what if he's the real killer? But then,
Any ideas?
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
okay, what is it?
Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, she and I don't have anything special going.
Huh? What do you mean? But I thought you were missing Maya or I've been mistaken all this time? No way!
Ah, she really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... Maybe I should have just left it alone.
Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me!
Ow! She slapped me!
Bitch slap. He just got bitch slapped by a child. Can you
Oh my
believe that?
gosh. Oh my lord. So are we moving?
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Go to the hotel lobby.
Okay. March 21st. Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you. What's going on around here? Airport 1 was killed. Is that true? It's a bad reward is what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
That's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Watts. Why, oh why do all the stars have been dropped one by one like flies? It's always been that way ever since all the known elements do. It doesn't have a time to it gets started calling me Peter. I saw this when he dubbed me. We were in the episode that was pretty much they were taught.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy.
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything he said. She was talking too fast.
Miss Holbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
God damn it.
This is gonna get me every damn time.
Here, Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes it all go ba-dum again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I watch your words. No one's going to get away with saying anything bad about my wand.
But I haven't said anything.
I don't believe a word that woman said anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Oh boy.
Lot of heart.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to mean? And why does he never stop? Honestly, when women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. When I was young, man, that was so beautiful, even the flowers and fields. But just like this, the best flowers are in stars will be full of forever.
Pearls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention, youngins, today?
So I'm guessing Ms. Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. Oh my god. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night. What's your witness?
I'll bite. The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you're treating with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Cyclops incoming!
No, that chastity belt's awful rusty.
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder is it?
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
I'll have a present for you later.
Yeah, you don't have the evidence yet, so...
Well, the only other place I can move is Viola Hall.
Yeah, the hallway. Get to the hallway.
Let's go? Okay. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Let's go.
Let's get to the hallway.
March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway.
Hey, you're here. We're waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Copfella. The thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him. Put him on trial. Find him guilty. Give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling all right?
Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera. C-A-M-E-R-A. Camera. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera?
Look, don't let the people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime. And I looky, here you are.
Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble. Meh.
Yeah, okay.
Let's talk to her.
Yeah, let's talk to her.
So you lost your camera?
It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? Oh, you didn't just say you bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on him and the manager got all hoofed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that.
When did you lose your camera?
Well, that's night after the murder happened. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye, so I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder.
Well, this camera had a report record.
Alright, I don't know what the heck happened there. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Master Mr. Ogar was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a store to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop?
I told you before, I'm going to be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Right, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here, so maybe I wasn't here the entire time. A big scoop.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you can take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Oh!
Oh no!
More Cyclops!
Another chastity belt? Oops. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know.
Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stalked, haven't we?
Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. There's a lot in your I rule smile.
Okay, get out of there. Let's see, what else?
So where else are we going?
Let's get to Matt Ongar's hotel room.
Okay, that's the first thing on the list. March 21st, Catewater Hotel, Onguard's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt Onguard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something?
Oh, yeah.
May I help you with something?
Turn it off. We're...
You're Mr. Onguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
How did you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build this case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I'm Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
Let's talk to her.
Okay.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Onguard. In this very room, I might add.
Dinner? What did you eat?
I told you, I had to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
When the awards show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Onguard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kurita.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails.
Relation to Onguard.
So about you and...
Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Onguard and I are related, are you?
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could have chose you as his lawyer.
Why did she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright?
I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I am Mr. Onguard's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly.
You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya.
Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Okay,
Now
let's
what?
see. What else do we want to do? Okay. Present Juan Kurita. Talk to her about that.
Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with the Stickle Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
Huh? I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed.
All right, well,
Talk to her again. Do you have any ideas
As to
as to why Mr. Kurita was murdered?
why would you ask me about such a thing?
Just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Cyclops.
more chastity belts. Well, that one's extra reinforced. Ms. Andrews?
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation.
Is it a sidewalk, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately.
All right, let's see what's next. Okay.
I can try examining the room while you're
Just
looking
examine
at
the
it.
room a little bit.
It's probably Mr. Rongard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Those really are different from ours, aren't they?
Okay.
Look at this sword. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy.
Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled.
Okay, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'll just keep looking around. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for 2 at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Rongard and Miss Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? There's a giant bone sitting on the plate. I don't really like meat. Huh? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. There's no knife. There's no knife on that. Where's the knife? Uh-oh. That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. Ugh, oh boy. Alright, well, duty calls. Okay, let's go to Kurita's hotel room, I guess. Makes sense to me. I'll be back. March 21st. Gatewater Hotel. Kurita's hotel room. Wow, look at all this crap. Master Nick...
Mr. Nick, where are we?
Let's get you sit down. Let's just try it again.
Mr. Nick, where are we?
We're Mr. Juan Kurita's room, Pearls.
Mr. Kurita?
The victim. Which makes this the crime scene, too. Okay, I got a message to close here. I'm going to go ahead and close this Facebook window, too, since nobody's chatting, which is fine. And we are live. we haven't lost anything, so... Oh, it's you! So, what's happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Rongard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Well, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go. Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in the hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got it back.
It's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Hotel guide map added to the court record. Aww. Alright, let's talk to Gumshoe. Cause of death. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet. But one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Nah.
Whoa.
There's a knife in his chest.
Oh, God.
There's a knife in his chest. Now, Andrew, he said there was something weird about that plate in his hotel room. And I took a look. That knife was gone.
Oh.
And there it is.
Yep.
So what is going on here? Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There are fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Ongard's prints, pal. Yeah. That's bad. Real bad. So yeah, we already have a connection to making the trial, if we can get that far. We're probably not going to get that far today.
Not yet.
Reason for arrest. Why was Mr. Ongard arrested? Because we had evidence on him.
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, one Karita, really put up a big fight. Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. Ongard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama. But that's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Ms. Oldbag.
Oh, God.
Please. Anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Okay,
Alright, well,
we're gonna get started here.
yeah, I'm just start taking a look around here. Look at all these stuffed animals.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Row!
Oh my God.
Oh no!
It's Mo!
I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
Yeah, you're telling me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
That was funny. Oh yeah, there are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
Carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? It's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh, there's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color.
Okay, let's see.
It's so messy here.
Pearls really like things neat and tidy, I take it.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya.
That's table, that's no use.
What's this? It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it, I bet it barely closes. It's clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
You all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corita.
Well, let's go ahead and pan it right. See what we
Alright, so slide. Do the electrics? Oh, what do we got here? Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corita fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
What about the guitar case? Check that.
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew! Tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. It's probably where this came from.
But does it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase is broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
This is a good one. Now,
Maybe that might be the one thing that's off.
What about the... Yeah, take a look at the bottle.
It looks like Mr. Corita had dinner last night.
This bottle, it's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the awards show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this.
Okay, there's a guitar case down there. See that?
Yep, that's his old guitar. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
It's strange. The guitar's not here.
Maybe you forgot to bring it to the show?
From Mr. Glider. He said the bright red guitar wasn't jamming dangerous, so you tried them.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. Well, this is water, isn't it?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's water.
Might be blood.
Yeah. Let's see if I can examine it. I can't check it.
What else? Got the wine glass.
So yeah, the button. The button fell off. Yeah.
Now go back to Gumshoe and present the wine glass.
So about this wine glass. So you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. Noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually Ms. Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute! No, does that mean Ms. Von Karma's here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. No! Better get to stepping, Mr. Wright.
Whoa, what's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Ms. Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce. Later, pal. Ow! It's the dirt.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
It'd be too much to ask you to be nice to me for a change.
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives.
Ow!
It's very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, stuffy trench coat!
Ah!
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Ah!
Detective! Come over here for a second.
Ow! He hits the dirt again.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have sort my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
Was? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Ow! What did she throw at me now? What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. You ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can, try not to let Ms. Von Karma see you. What the heck did she get? What the heck did he give me?
Well, let's take a look.
She threw a note at me and I didn't pick it up.
Let's see.
Oh, it's on the table.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Carita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here.
It's sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cool to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Uh-oh. Old bag? Really?
Oh, I think we might have to show her this.
Well,
And it says Jean, Juan. Okay, Juan to my dearest Wendy. Why did she throw that? Why did she throw that at me, though? Is she in on it too?
Uh,
Is Von Karma in us
how
as
about
well?
another plush teddy bear? Just check that real quick, just for kicks.
This one here?
Over there, yeah.
Here.
In this room, yeah.
Oh, that's a bed, right?
Yep. It's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her.
Well,
Oh, I guess there's another one.
is there another plush teddy bear on here you can look? I don't think so. Not here. Go to the left. No. You already.
I guess I
all
looked
the
at all of
bears.
these.
Bears.
Bears.
All right, well, let's better get moving then. Viola Hall.
Okay, let's go. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave. Let's talk to him.
Yep, sure. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a Love Y in the old Tokyo.
I see. Wait! A love what?
A Love Y, a Love E. This girl, Sayo, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation. Like Romeo and Juliet. Times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo? Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it.
Jammin' Ninja.
So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie. To tell you the truth, Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all.
Why does that make me laugh?
But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
Oh man, I gotta tell you what. I've got comments from Will, and I don't know how old they are. So, I hope you're still watching, buddy, but 1, 2, 3, buddy!
In case you haven't noticed, Big Willie Dubs
Is in the house!
How the heck are you, bud? So let's see what we can say. How long will it take for Connor's knows my comments in the next 5 minutes? He owes me five get the subs on Twitch.
Too late.
Yup. Well, I think you're gonna have to pay him up anyway. I gotta admit, that took me a minute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Will. I did not.
Jeez, oh Pete.
Perhaps you should pick up what's being thrown.
Buddy!
Buddy.
Buddy!
Love you, buddy.
Why don't you pick up what's being thrown in the chat? I know, right? Jesus. As I was typing that.
Yeah, we better keep that open.
Okay, so anyway, going back to it.
With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
Then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Mizola. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like.
Ooh, what Will says, so guess what's happening tomorrow?
Oh, what's happening tomorrow, Will?
Yeah, tell us. Don't leave us in the dark.
Oh, I'm curious. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja? Will he be able to sing? What about Princess Missoula?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch?
I can't believe she's really considering it.
Oh,
Dubs Clan does San Diego. Oh wow,
Yay.
nice. Is that TwitchCon, dude?
That's gotta be.
It sounds like it. I heard you guys. I heard you were talking about it.
Oh. Well, Will, big time congrats, man.
Yeah.
Cheers
or maybe,
to that.
it could just be for a vacation, but yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Confirmed. Go get him, buddy. Go get him.
Give him everything you got.
All right. So we got done with that talking. Anything else?
Let's talk to him about Adrian Andrews.
Okay, so let's present her profile.
Yep.
She kind of looks like a Zero Suit Samus, actually.
Yeah. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Ms. Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going on about her right now.
A woman?
If you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. So now what? I guess let's talk to him about it. The gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
So you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Might be a way to get some dirt and break through those cyclocks. Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Or, as you lovingly refer to it, the chastity belt.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Ms. Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous?
It's in the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Ms. A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Correa didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Ms. Andrews? Together with the biggest rival of her client?
It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Pro's just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
So Will says we fly at 3:50, I believe, and have a layover in Vegas for 3 hours, then hop another flight to San Diego. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not taking the red eye on that. I'm sure. No red.
Oh, and when in Vegas? No, I'm not gonna say it. No red eye for Big Willie Dubs. Love you, buddy.
Okay, so
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
magazine clipping added to the court record.
Okay,
So-
let's see. Now let's get to the hotel lobby.
All right, so I think we're gonna start cracking the. Is it morphin'
Yep.
time yet?
Yeah, I believe it is.
Okay, folks, you know what time it is. It's morphin' time. Yeah, the old rusty, smelly chastity belt. Oh, this is bad. Lord, I apologize.
What you witnessed.
All right, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
Well, what a waste. You don't have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngins' expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? All right, I'll give you what you want. Dirt on the
No, it's autograph.
the autograph.
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says, my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy. Somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph. 3 locks? Damn.
The offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan.
And that's it.
That's it. Wow. 1 piece of evidence, 4 locks. She's pretty weak.
Unlock successful.
Autograph given to Wendy Dearest.
Now talk to her.
All right.
What you witness?
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no! It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or 2 out of it. Maybe more.
God.
Gift certificate? Maybe we could it again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. Well, Mr. Arngard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when somebody did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. Arngard ever do to... What did Mr. Arngard ever do to her to deserve this?
Arngard's passed.
What did Mr. Arngard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Oh, he was responsible for the manager stuff. So she says.
Mr. Nick,
What is it?
what's the scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress. Mr. Nick, what do vials of wild temptress mean?
How about we just listen to what Ms. Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Ms. Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about?
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl on the Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. I was to create a scandal to make Juan lose faith. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
One of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Arngard did what you say he did?
Next week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course. A tabloid.
Next week? Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Oh boy, do I present the tabloid to her?
Hang on a second now. Hold it.
A superstar in an ultra-hot, mega-secret love scandal? Reliable sources say that Juan Carita has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager that stars Ms. A.A. I'm thinking that would be that would
Okay,
make
let's
sense.
get to the hallway now.
Let's go to the hallway.
Yep.
Alrighty. And then move back to the
Hallway.
hallway.
Oh, well, you know what time it is?
Oh, okay. It's time again, huh?
Yep.
All right.
Ready to go.
Gather around, kids. It's morphin' time.
No, it's wrong.
Oh, god damn it.
Wake up, kid.
All right. It's morphin' time. Another only 2 locks on this one.
All right. Big scoop.
Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? My scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter.
All right then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person.
Remember here?
Yep, I sure do. Bam!
woman?
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt on Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup.
Backup?
Yeah, you gotta have that, what's it? New sauce?
You mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrews.
Oh, I got some. Ah, shit!
You really think I'm some kind of idiot, don't you?
Huh?
Don't you know pros don't go for leave without proof? It's something worth going after?
Well, if the pro we're talking about is you, then this looks right up your alley.
As if.
Whack. Okay.
Alright, now be careful.
Looks like I touched a nerve there.
Now listen here, city boy. Show me a good, solid news sauce or else.
You mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that shows that one guy had something with Miss Andrews.
Hold on, we go to the evidence, and then we go to the tabloid article.
Yep.
There we go.
Bing.
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious, yet beautiful manager to the stars, Ms. A.A.
Oh!
Mr. Carita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Onguard's manager, have a good shift, Will. We'll catch you on the flip side. And enjoy yourself in San Diego. Pics or it didn't happen.
Yes, sir. Adrian.
She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Carita's door last night.
What?
Got the keys to that belt.
Unlocked. Successful.
Yeah.
And now talk to her.
Yep. Big scoop. You were looking into Mr. Carita and Ms. Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was going to get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
Will goes, okay, dick pics just for you two. Would you stop? Stop.
Major point.
Major point. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? You're initial AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof or nothing. People are going to want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. Well, that's what I was doing. Getting photos. Oh, I'm going to whip up the reader's interest with gossip and a little misleading, and spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But, the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. It doesn't run off together. I came here for my big story. You can come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone else done steal something from me.
You really want that note back, huh? I got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie.
Got his camera updated.
So now what?
Now you're gonna go to the criminal affairs department.
So then we would probably go to the Old Hall, then hotel lobby, and then go to the criminal affairs department. March 21st, police station, criminal affairs department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah? Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive.
Let's talk to him.
Well, all right then. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Who?
And both of them are in this photo. Yep, that's the crime scene photo we saw. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during your body search, Mr. On Guard. Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants. And the second one is the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're mad on guards. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Airtight testimony.
So what about this airtight testimony? That's that old security lady, Ms. Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well, I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. The blab knob is stuck on 10, there's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Ms. Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Ungard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Alright then, let's see what else.
Present something, move.
Okay.
Because we still have Adrian's Cyclops to deal with.
Present the magazine clipping. See what happens.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. Scandal with Mr. Karita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax. But she was Juan Carita's manager. Whoa!
What?
The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Ms. Impax was Ms. Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Ms. Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. Wow, this thing is peeling apart.
Her mentor?
A woman who was both Mr. Karita's manager and Ms. Andrews' mentor? Could her suicide have something to do with this case? You want to know more about her, pal?
Well, let's talk to him about it.
Yeah. She was the victim's manager, who was also Ms. Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Montkarma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
I do. Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen. Yes.
Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this much pay, I'll...
Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you...
I would have won.
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
Who?
That voice! Edgeworth!
Oh! It's been a long time, right?
This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth.
What am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisco.
You! How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it! You saw the Von Common name dragged into the mud! You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are!
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed to be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You!
You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself! I haven't given in yet! I won't lose! This case is mine! I'll never hand it over to you! Never! Mr. Phoenix Wright! I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was.
Huh?
Talk to him.
I'm talking to him, all right. What the hell? I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick?
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth?
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
Just what is going on inside his head?
Proof of Von Karma blood. A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd have been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Why stand in court?
Well, with Francisca, she almost always says,
I will defeat you this time.
the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives.
To save your client, you say?
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me, even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth.
It looks like there is still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot I have yet to learn. Me?
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough.
Now what? Do I...
God, can you believe it?
Wow, he's back. So, do I present something to him? What do we do now?
To present the, let's go to On Guard.
So we go back to the detention center then?
Yeah, okay. How about Celeste Impacts? Present it to him. Celeste.
Alright.
This woman is another key to solving this case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died.
But her death was ruled a suicide, right?
Yes, but there's still one riddle we've yet to solve.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
A suicide note that just vanished, huh?
Okay, now they want you to add, talk.
I'll talk to him.
Ms. Impacts' death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? How do you know Ms. Impacts had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
Well, who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim? Ugh.
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Corrida had his own manager's suicide note? But why? And she's not wearing shoes.
As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Part 1?
Suicide report, add to the court record.
I'll take a look at it.
Take a look at
Well, I can't look at it now. Now what?
Let's go to the detention center for a side note here.
Alright, but there's still the matter of Adrian and
Yeah, well, we
the
will get to her.
Cyclops. Okay.
We'll get to her. Huh, lawyer dude. So what'd you find out?
Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating.
I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Let's present Celeste Impacts. See what he has to say about him.
What's wrong?
How much do you know?
What do you mean, how much?
Mr. Lawyer, I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life.
No, I would never.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep.
You're in detention. Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard?
Mr. Dick?
The Celeste Impacts lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all this.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh, goddamn. So now what?
Now it's time to see Andrews.
So, Wright & Company law offices or the criminal affairs department?
Back to On Guard's hotel room.
Alright, let's see what I can do here. Okay, hotel lobby. And then we're going to... Oh, yeah, so we're going to go see her. Go hall. Move to hallway. And get into...
On Guard's hotel room.
Alright, here we go. Time to start cracking this case.
Pay attention to what Von Karma says.
Oh, Von Karma? She's here too?
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that sidewalk on her heart, right?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later.
Well, let's see.
I checked everything in here. So, all right, give me that. I'm going to read it. You might have missed something.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see here.
You didn't fart just now, did you?
I did. I've been fart. I'm
Ladies
time to
and
see
gentlemen,
Andrews go back to On Guard's hotel room.
wait till you.
I see. Big student con, go to Trimmer's note, pay visits to cops, magazine clipping, a mysterious figure appears. It's like
That happened to be Edgeworth.
Yeah, added to the court record. You can trigger the scene. Time to see Andrews. Go. Well, that's weird.
Well, let's go find Andrews in the other. Let's try the other hotel, Concorita.
All right, let's go.
Oh, she's not there.
Let's go back into that other room. Guess there's nothing here. Huh, all right. Well, I'll just keep walking around until I figure out what the hell's going on. Let's talk to him.
Talk to him. Nope.
Nope, there's nothing here. Why don't I go to let's go to the criminal affairs department.
Yeah.
I'll stall for time. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? You're off yours award ceremony? Grand prize got away from the Jammin' Ninja again?
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Jesus. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Hang in there. You'll be okay, buddy. You're not injured that badly. A hangnail isn't... hey, Gumshoe! 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 Huh? Must be doing image training for when a fellow officer is injured. Oh. He did the whole snake thing. Never mind. So, should I just try to go back to the...
Yeah, go back there.
Go back to what?
Go back to the room.
To the hotel room? Alright. Oh Lord,
You're stuck.
I'm stuck. All right then. Why don't we go back to the detention? Well,
Yeah,
we can go back to what? We can go back to the law offices too. So let's go to Wright Company Law Offices. See if we can. Oops. Move to the Criminal Affairs Department. No, I mean the law offices. I already did that too. The hotel lobby. Why don't we ask him about Celeste?
I'm honored. You're asking me, but I have no idea who this person is. Sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize so much.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm honored you're asking me. Nope, nothing.
Alright.
Alright, let's go back to the hotel room and see what happens.
The on guard's hotel room?
Yep.
Okay. I'm stuck.
Alright, let me bring up the walkthrough here. Just a minute.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to take a quick break while he's going through all this, because I have to make a delivery. So we'll see you We'll see you back here in a minute. Hi, kids. We're back.
Welcome back. Welcome back, drama queens.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was okay. So let's go back to the criminal first. I must have forgot something.
Yeah, we did, because there was like this one topic that I didn't even see happen. Criminal affairs. Now talk to Edgeworth. What? Missing suicide. Talk to him about it again.
Which one?
The suicide note. His impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that, there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? But how do you know Ms. Impacts had even written such a note?
There was no solid evidence. However, they did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
Well, who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Carita himself.
The victim?
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Carita had hid his own manager's suicide note? But why?
As long as the note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report, part 1 anyway.
Part 1? Alright, so let me go to the court record, see if I can look at this. I guess I can't.
Send it to him then?
Can't?
I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2.
2 parts?
What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part.
The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide? The attempter's name? It's Adrian Andrews!
Uh-oh.
Miss Edgeworth, what did she do?
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though.
You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside.
Ms. Andrews? Dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is.
Now talk to him about it. Dependent nature.
Yep, that's what I think we needed to do.
Nope, you gotta go back. No, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You gotta talk to him about it.
Oh, duh, stupid. What's this about Ms. Andrews having a dependent nature?
Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live.
Lost her will? But why would she?
Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why.
But why would that...
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
After her attempt at suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions.
Now Scott decided to chime in. Her secret is she's trying to hide that she's a career woman. Her career? Prostitute.
Oh, stop.
Not really a dominatrix type, though. Just the kind that'll manhandle you and throw you around a hotel room.
Oh my god.
Will you stop? Alright.
Quite the comedian you are. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live.
And that's the nature of her dependency on others.
When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together.
How terrible.
Okay,
Alright,
now we gotta go to Matt Arngard's room.
again.
Now it's time to...
Now it's time to crack the locks.
Yes.
And
Alright,
here we go.
keep your eyes open.
March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, On Guard's hotel room. And then we got to listen to what Von Karma says.
Yep.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. It looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Franziska Von Karma.
Huh? Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You've got some nerve following me around.
Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
That's the little thing.
What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move.
So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
That's gonna be important.
Now then, let's stop wasting time.
Adrian Andrews!
Yes?
Think hard about what we just discussed.
Understood?
All right.
What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Well, you know what time it is. Yep. Now you gotta present Matt Ongar's profile first.
Okay.
I asked to become Mr. Ungard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition.
Mr. Ungard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told.
He's always saying, my manager, why, Mr. Nick?
Now, let's see.
Well, there's
Well,
still...
guess what? Ask about the motive for murder.
Well, there's a lock here.
Oh, you know what time it is then?
All right, all together, folks. Overtime! That receivers is the button that press. Jesus Christ. Hey, this is your favorite part, Scott. And this one's extra reinforced.
Motive for murder.
Why was Juan Carita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Carita.
You're not that close.
That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person.
You are not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow, I highly doubt that.
Let's see. Magazine clipping. Try that.
So what?
The magazine clipping.
You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems like quite a few people have already bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Carita? As if there was ever such a need.
Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake?
Celeste Impacts.
Here we go. Now it's time to really start cracking the locks. Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Ms. Impacts, she committed suicide, didn't she? It looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. So, I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckracker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
A lot of vagina. No, she's a little delicate for that. Looks like a slutty librarian from an 80s music video.
You know what?
I don't know. Who
I
knows?
actually agree.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Now we go to the report, right?
Yes, the suicide report.
Which one, though?
No,
No, the second one. Shock from the suicide.
No. So just the suicide report. The first one.
Really? Ms. Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Carita.
Juan?
And, Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Carita.
I sat by quietly and listened to your insulting rabblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impact is someone very special to you.
Now the attempted suicide report.
Ms. Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Went through with what?
Ending your life. Ms. Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Ms. Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Carita of hiding Ms. Impacts' note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right?
Check her butthole was hidden. What?
Oh, God.
Ugh, good
There's no
gosh.
need for a cavity search, sir.
Sir,
Sir. There.
sir, you're out of line.
We're just playing with it. No need for Sir. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Ms. Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Carita dead.
Me?
Ms. Impact was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
Finally, it's been broken. Unlock successful. Now talk to her.
Here we go.
It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews?
This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Carita. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Carita to recover her suicide note.
She's a lesbian. That's what?
Jesus. Well, I mean, she does have the haircut for it. So you got close to Mr. Carita to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so...
I understand.
Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide, I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Miss Andrews?
If people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live.
All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret.
There's smoke. There's smoke. There's fire. She's not a redhead. Yeah, I get it. She's a blonde.
Ms. Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first.
Thank you for your discretion. Mr. Dick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Ms. Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What? What is it? It looks like a seashell?
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Her not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ungard in your capable hands.
All right then.
Whoa. Man.
Jesus.
I'll go back to the law offices.
Oh, March 21st. Gatewater Hotel. Hallway. Well, I think we gathered about all we can.
What about Miss Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. She looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all. She's been walking all over the place with me. And is walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay. Really. I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me.
Well, let's get back to the office.
I guarantee you. If we did that, she probably has some chains of her own, I'll bet.
Well,
March 21st. Wright and Company Law Offices.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Ms. Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Hello? Wright and Company Law Offices.
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone.
Well, Maya! Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
Phew.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
What?
So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya, let me hear her!
Very well.
Maya, is that you?
Sis, ask my sis.
Maya! Maya! Damn it, he cut me off!
Mrs. Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis, what does she mean by that?
Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
Sorry. Ah! Mia!
I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her.
Phrasing! She has the hip.
Oh my god.
God dang it.
What a dick.
It's fun. It's all fun. So let's talk. Okay. How's Maya?
She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems.
Glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could do spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her.
Kidnapper.
The kidnapper. What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ah!
Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her? Date, time, not location, we don't know.
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Dick right now.
Okay, so pick that note up.
Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it.
That's the card that Andrews was twirling in her hand.
My gosh!
It's a picture of a seashell, I think. Strange card.
Apple pie. For fuck's
Then the
sakes,
door.
that's like almost too easy. Yeah, we're walking right into it, folks.
Yep.
All right,
Check the door.
The door?
Yep.
Drat! It's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. And click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. Ah, that's it! This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright. Now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried.
Except he's gonna run head first into the... Oh, did she get out?
I think. To be continued. Well, it's been almost 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we're good to cut it off here, but I'll
We're
tell
gonna
you
cut it
what,
off.
I am ridiculously intrigued. So, folks, next Wednesday night, something else stiff.
There you go. Put stuff in the slots.
Stuff in the slots. Oh my gosh, you're so incorrigible. Well, folks, tune in next Wednesday, 7:30 p.m., and we're gonna get to the trial. And apparently, we're supposed to get a not guilty verdict in 1 day. So, man, I am not sure what's going on here. So, all right, until next time, I'm the Cannonball Alex Steele.
I am the package, Andrew Steele.
We are the Steele Brothers, and we
are for real.
Top guys.